Have you ever sensed a negative energy lingering around your loved ones? Well, it may be more than a feeling. It's crucial for you to learn to spot the subtle indicators of demonic influence in friends and family. Understanding demonic influence is crucial in recognizing the signs that someone around you might have bad intentions. Demonic influence refers to the subtle yet powerful ways in which negative energies or entities can impact a person's thoughts, feelings, and actions. It's important to be aware that these influences can manifest in many different ways, often in ways that are not immediately obvious. People under demonic influence might exhibit behaviors or attitudes that are harmful or destructive. These behaviors can be very subtle, making them difficult to detect at first. Demons or negative entities can work through individuals, manipulating them to cause harm or spread negativity. They can create chaos and disharmony in relationships, homes, and communities. It is essential to stay vigilant and observe the people around you carefully. While it's important not to be paranoid or overly suspicious, being aware of the potential for demonic influence helps you protect yourself and your loved ones. Some people might have malicious intentions without being fully aware of it, while others might knowingly engage in harmful behavior. You must be aware of how they act. Demons are known to be masters of deception, and this can be one of the most challenging aspects of identifying their influence. They often cloak themselves in the guise of trusted friends or family members, making it difficult to recognize their true nature. This deception can be very sophisticated, allowing them to blend in seamlessly with those around them. They may appear charming, charismatic, and seemingly good, but beneath this facade lies their true intent to manipulate and undermine others. One of the key tactics used by these deceptive individuals is to create a false sense of trust and security. They are often very skilled at presenting themselves in a way that makes you feel comfortable and safe. This can make it hard to see through their exterior to the harmful intentions that lie beneath. They can be very convincing, using their charm and charisma to win over your trust and affection. It's essential to look beyond the surface and tune into the subtle energies and behaviors that may reveal their true nature. Pay close attention to inconsistencies in their actions and words. Often, their true intentions will slip through the cracks, even if only for a moment. These brief glimpses of their true nature can be crucial in recognizing the deception at play. Another important aspect to consider is the way they make you feel. While they may seem charming and supportive on the surface, you might notice a sense of unease or discomfort when you're around them. Trusting your instincts and feelings can be a powerful tool in identifying deception. If something feels off, it's important to take that feeling seriously and investigate further. People with devious intentions often try to isolate you from your support system, including friends and family. This is a common tactic used by those under demonic influence to gain more control over you. By cutting you off from your loved ones, they weaken your support network and make you more dependent on them. Isolation can lead to feelings of loneliness and vulnerability, making it easier for them to manipulate and control you. One way they achieve this isolation is by discouraging you from spending time with others. They might criticize your friends or family, suggesting that they are not good for you or that they don't care about you. This can create doubt and mistrust in your mind, leading you to distance yourself from those who genuinely care about you. They may also try to make you feel guilty for spending time with others. For instance, they could accuse you of neglecting them or not valuing your relationship with them. If you choose to spend time with your friends or family. This guilt can be powerful, making you feel obligated to prioritize them over everyone else, further isolating you from your support network. In some cases, the presence of a demon or negative entity can manifest in physical symptoms. These symptoms can be varied and may not always have a clear medical explanation, making them particularly concerning and confusing. It's important to pay attention to these signs, as they can indicate that something is wrong and that there might be a negative influence affecting you or someone close to you. One common physical symptom is a noticeable change in energy levels. You might feel unusually tired or drained without any obvious reason. This fatigue can be persistent, making it difficult to carry out your daily activities or enjoy things that you normally would. It's as if your energy is being sapped away, leaving you feeling weak and lethargic. You may also experience physical sensations that are hard to explain. These can include feelings of heaviness, pressure, or a general sense of discomfort in certain areas of your body. These sensations might come and go or be constant, but they can be quite unsettling and disruptive. Emotional manipulation is a powerful tool often used by those with devious intentions to control and influence others. These individuals, possibly under demonic influence, are skilled at playing on your emotions to weaken your defenses and make you more susceptible to their control. Understanding how emotional manipulation works is crucial for recognizing and protecting yourself from such negative influences. People who engage in emotional manipulation aim to trigger strong emotions in you, such as fear, anger, or jealousy. By doing so, they can cloud your judgment and make you more vulnerable to their influence. For example, they might use fear to make you feel unsafe or uncertain, pushing you to rely on them for security and guidance. This fear can prevent you from thinking clearly and making rational decisions, giving them more control over your actions and thoughts. Anger is another emotion that manipulators often exploit. They might provoke you into anger, creating conflicts and tension. When you are angry, you are less likely to think logically and more likely to react impulsively. This can lead to actions or decisions that benefit the manipulator while causing harm to yourself or others. By keeping you in a state of constant agitation, they maintain control over your emotions and behavior. Jealousy is also a common tool used in emotional manipulation. By making you feel insecure or inadequate, they can control your actions and thoughts. They might suggest that others are better than you or that you are not good enough, fostering feelings of jealousy and insecurity. These feelings can make you more dependent on the manipulator for validation and approval, further entrenching their control over you. Spiritual attacks are a significant aspect of demonic influence, targeting your spiritual well-being and connection to the divine. These attacks can manifest in various ways, often leading to feelings of spiritual darkness or a sense of being disconnected from your higher purpose. Understanding how these spiritual assaults work and recognizing their signs can help you protect yourself and maintain your spiritual health. One of the primary effects of a spiritual attack is a feeling of spiritual darkness. This can manifest as a pervasive sense of hopelessness, despair, or a lack of direction in your life. You might feel as though a dark cloud is hanging over you, obscuring your sense of purpose and making it difficult to find joy or meaning in your daily activities. This sense of spiritual darkness can be very debilitating, leading to a loss of motivation and a feeling of being stuck or trapped. Another common sign of a spiritual attack is a sense of disconnection from the divine. or your higher self. You might feel cut off from your spiritual practices or beliefs, finding it difficult to connect with your faith or spiritual community. This disconnection can leave you feeling isolated and alone, further compounding the negative effects of the attack. It's important to recognize these feelings as potential signs of a spiritual assault and take steps to reconnect with your spiritual practices and support system. Spiritual attacks can also lead to increased doubt and confusion about your beliefs and values. You might find yourself questioning your faith or the principles that have guided you in the past. This doubt can be very unsettling, leading to a crisis of faith or a sense of being adrift without a solid foundation to rely on. By sowing seeds of doubt, demonic influences can weaken your spiritual resolve and make you more vulnerable to further attacks. Sudden personality changes can be a key indicator that someone around you might be under demonic influence or have devious intentions. Recognizing these changes is crucial because they can reveal the true nature of a person who is trying to manipulate or harm you. Demons and negative entities often manipulate individuals, causing them to exhibit erratic and unpredictable behavior to achieve their own ends. One of the most noticeable signs is a rapid and unexplained shift in mood or behavior. You might observe that a person who was once calm and collected suddenly becomes aggressive, anxious, or erratic. These mood swings can happen without any apparent reason and can be quite unsettling. Such changes can make it difficult to predict how the person will act in different situations, creating an environment of uncertainty and fear. Changes in values and beliefs can also indicate demonic influence. Someone who has always held certain principles might abruptly start acting against those beliefs. This shift can be confusing and alarming, especially if the person begins to engage in behaviors that are harmful or destructive. These changes can be a sign that they are being influenced by negative forces that are altering their core values and morals. Recognizing signs of demonic influence or devious intentions is only the first step. Knowing how to protect yourself is crucial. Protecting yourself involves a combination of setting boundaries, seeking spiritual guidance, and taking practical steps to ensure your safety and well-being. If you suspect that someone in your life may be a demon in disguise or has harmful intentions, it may be necessary to cut ties with them. This can be a difficult decision, especially if the person is a close friend or family member. However, your well-being should always come first. If the relationship is causing you significant stress, harm, or discomfort, it might be best to distance yourself. In some cases, this might mean a temporary break, while in others, it might mean ending the relationship entirely. If something feels off or you sense danger, listen to that feeling. Your intuition can be a powerful guide in protecting yourself from harm. Pay attention to any warning signs and act accordingly. Whether it's avoiding certain situations, seeking help, or reinforcing your boundaries, trust yourself to make the right decisions for your safety. Lastly, always practice forgiveness and love. Holding on to anger, resentment, or fear can make you more vulnerable to negative influences. By practicing forgiveness, you release the hold that these negative emotions have on you. This doesn't mean excusing harmful behavior or allowing it to continue. Rather, it means letting go of the emotional burden it creates. Love and forgiveness can strengthen your spirit and create a protective shield against negativity. If you're still watching, I'd like to thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Your support is very appreciated. Feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and subscribe for more insightful content.